Hi everyone, I'm Dad,
I'm Donovan.
and we are.
That and our Formula One duo.
Now, these are our British Grand Prix predictions
Yes.
because there's another race this weekend, and we are excited. And it is the British Grand Prix at. Do you know what the name of the track is?
Oh,
Sil-
the
Silver.
Silverstone.
Silverstone. And you know who won last year?
Yes.
Who won last year at this track?
Lando?
No.
No. Oscar?
No. Another British driver?
Lewis.
Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, he was British.
Actually, I don't know.
You didn't know what nationality? Well, he's British. And he won the English Grand Prix last year at Silverstone, which was great because he had been struggling along for for about a year or so in that Mercedes. And then all of a sudden to come and win at Silverstone at his home race, great result. It was a great race. All right. But now it's 2025. Mercedes, yeah, they're there. Red Bull's nowhere. And we've got one real true contender who's probably going to win at Silverstone.
And who do you think that is?
I think it's going to be absolutely McLaren.
Yes, they're going to get a McLaren one too, obviously.
I think also they're going to get a McLaren one too. Again, we saw that in the Austrian Grand Prix.
And every race before that as well.
Very similarly, right? That they've been doing very well. And we're going to see, I think, this Drivers' Championship battle starting to get closer and closer. Because I think, this is what I believe. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. You can tell me. I think something has switched in Lando. After his crash with Oscar in Canada.
That was 1 week.
I think after that crash with Oscar in Canada, I think Lando now has gotten it out of his system and he's saying, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just go for it. And I'm going to make this happen. If I'm going to be driver's champion, it's going to have to happen now. Now, they're only a couple of points away from each other. They're like 10, 15 points away from each other, with Oscar being the leader in the driver's championship. But I think Lando's coming for Oscar. What do you think?
I think he is. I mean, I would go for the top driver there as well. But I don't think that he's going to take over.
No? So you think Oscar is gonna be able to keep up with being driver's champion?
How many races are there left?
There's quite a bit.
Oh. Well, I think they're going to switch around a little bit then.
Okay. So do you think that Oscar's going to lose the driver's championship?
No, I don't think that he will.
Okay, because I was going to get a little concerned. I was like, you're an Oscar fan.
No, I think he is going to win, but they are going to switch places at least twice.
Wow, so two switching of places for first.
So I think maybe after 2 more races, that Oscar is going to move down to second.
Oh.
And then maybe like 3 races,
Uh-huh.
Oscar's going to move back to first.
Wow, okay, so you think there's going to be a little bit of movement, but then Oscar's going to be able to find his way back. Interesting. Okay.
He's going to do that also.
Okay, well, I will tell you that the British Grand Prix, so at Silverstone, is one of my favorite races of the year. It's one of my favorite. And I'm really thinking that next year, if it's around the same time, where we need to look at the calendar, because I haven't looked at the calendar, I think we just need to say to ourselves, you know what, let's just go. Let's go, let's do it. You and I can go. We'll see how Austin goes this year, but I think you and I can make it next year. I think that would be fun. I think that would be a really fun race to go to. But in terms of this year, let's go through our predictions. So I want you to start. Give me your third place.
My third place, it's because everyone, I don't. I'm going to go with George.
George, third. Okay, second?
Oscar.
Oscar, first?
Lando.
Wow. So Lando, Oscar, George. Wow, that's an interesting podium. So,
actually, never mind.
Okay.
Lando, Oscar.
So what? Okay, so you want George third, Lando second, Oscar first? Interesting. I'm going to go with a crazy prediction. I am going to go with an all British podium. I'm going to go. So get this. This is how it is going to go. I'm going to go with George third, Lewis second to get his first podium with Ferrari, and Lando first. How does that sound? That's my wild prediction. That's my wild prediction that I'm going to go with.
I don't think that Lewis will get the top 3.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, he hasn't been able to get the top 3 in the last 5 billion races.
Okay.
And the last 20 races that we've had right now.
Okay.
So I don't think that he will get in the top 3. I think he'll be in 5th or 6th. I think that's all. And then I think Leclerc, I think he'll come pretty close, and I think he'll be in 4th. Either he's gonna be in 4th or he's gonna be in 7th.
Wow. Okay. 4th or sorry, that's a big difference. Okay, I like it. So no, the 4 and 7. It's 3 places.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no. Ooh, we got to talk to your school. Okay. So real quick though, let's do this. Underdog performance. Who is going to be the team that's going to perform well? That's mid-level team.
Steak.
Steak? Oh no. No. Okay. So you think Kick Sauber is going to do well?
No, you meant team.
Okay, so you think Kick Sauber is going to do well? I'm going to go with Williams. I think Williams is going to do really well. I think it's a home race for Williams.
Oh, it's their home race.
It is one of their home. It is their home race, and for the team, and I think they're going to perform pretty well. I think they're going, maybe 5th, 6th for Alex and for Carlos.
Hopefully Carlos gets the 5th and Alex can get.
Okay, that's rude.
No, that's not rude.
Okay.
He's my preferred driver in that team,
Okay. Well, I am going to tell you something, though. I think that Red Bull is going to start declining. They're already on a decline. Yeah, but I think that Max is going to start not performing very well. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I think Max is upset. Max is upset about the car. He's upset that he's not even close to Driver's Champion. He's upset that... For Driver's Champion? That's a good question. I need to look at that because we've only really been focusing in on Lando and Oscar. But I will tell you that I think he's upset for a variety of reasons. He doesn't have a good teammate that's bringing in any points, and I just think he's done. So I think his performance is going to start to decrease little by little. I don't think that we're going to see him on the podium in this race. He will finish, but he's not going to be on the podium, in my opinion. So we'll see what that happens.
See, this is why I think you should move to Mercedes.
Interesting.
Mostly because you've seen an increase in their drivers when they move to Mercedes. And then after they move to Mercedes, there's higher chances in teams. So you'll get higher chances to be in better teams.
Sure.
Because Mercedes, yes, is one of the top teams.
Mm-hmm.
It's close to being a midfield team, though. Obviously before Red Bull now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you will get higher chance. So what I've been seeing is that when you go to Mercedes, you get higher chances in getting more sponsors. And you get to better teams.
That's a good point.
Because Lewis went to Ferrari, and Ferrari's they're almost at the top of the high level teams. I don't know what those called.
About the top teams, yeah.
About the top teams.
Yeah.
And you see that he went from one of the lowest from a medium team,
Yeah. Yeah, they were
the highest team. And and that's how he got more sponsors and stuff like that.
Okay. You like the sponsor stuff. I think you like the sponsor stuff a lot. All right. Well, good. I like your assessment. The last couple of videos that we've done, you have had some very good insights. You've had some very good analysis of some of this stuff. So I'm very, very proud of you. Very proud of you. All right. So before we end for today, anything that you want to say before we end?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and again, beat to those notifications.
Bye, everyone.